I really appreciate you mentioning the 12-step program. I am involved in a 12-step program, and it's so helpful. So I'd like to just share that with everyone and give them a little food for thought. It works, and I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't involved in one. The other thing is when you're dealing with mental illness and there's also addiction and legal stuff involved, how do you in society comfortably talk about those things? It's not just mental illness, and feel like you fit in.
Again, I'm gonna, that's a great question. And I have not been in your shoes, so I can't fully answer that without being in your shoes. But if I were, you've got to be comfortable with you. You have to. Yesterday, I was in West Virginia having the same conversation with a professional. She's the director of a major organization, and she just told me about some legal issues. And very similar to what you're saying right there. And she was telling me that I'm one of the few people she was telling about. And I said to her, when are you going to share your story? And she said, you're right. I need to get ready. I need to make that decision. And there was a moment of stigma right there. She helps people with the same challenges, but didn't want to share her own because she thought she'd be judged, and it just totally clicked. So again, I think it's about you getting comfortable with yourself. You know, it doesn't matter what, again, sorry to use the word crap again, kind of crap you have to be comfortable just being you. And that's it. And people are going to make the judgments they have. And you know what? Usually, if someone makes a judgment about you, come on, they got some issue of their own they're running away from, right? Right? It's like usually the person who's homophobic, right? It's usually they got something in their closet, right? Like seriously. And so I think it's really, really important to remember that you know you want to be comfortable with you. But thank you, everyone.
I really enjoyed his presentation.
I came to this training today just because Mike was going to be here.
He basically essentially changed the tone of the room from let's think seriously about things and worry a little bit to let's feel happy.
I mean, a lot of it comes down to finding that creative outlet to express yourself, work through your issues, get out your anger.
Very often those of us either in the helping profession or so busy doing many things we don't take time to take care of ourselves.
I felt of all of the presenters he was the most lively, really just full of life, engaging, quick to the point. It was something that I think everyone left feeling very positively about.
Let's feel positive and let's treat our mental health challenges as something that is an intrinsic part of ourselves.
Keep the conversation around disability going so that we can achieve our goals of full inclusion.
I'm going to start taking better care of myself as a promise to him.